Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. We are doing New Legacy again. I know, I'm a little late. I know, but there's so much exciting things. There's so many exciting things going on right now in UO that I just ADD. That's just it. It's ADD. It's just like, this is cool. Oh my gosh, this is coming. This is so cool. So, sorry. I get excited. But with that being said, we are here. We're going to do another Let's Play for me. We're going to do New Legacy. We're going to continue on with the taming narrative. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a quick blanket post again to all the socials so that everybody knows, hey, we're continuing before we get fully started. So, join Fenneko for another with me on a New Legacy, following the taming narrative. That TV/UO Fenneko. You know, if I could spell today, this would make it a whole lot faster. So we're just going to have some fun right now. And it's going to be great. It's going to be great. I promise you, it's going to be absolutely great. It always is. It's always great. It's always great. It's always great. This is fine. This is fine. All right. So we're just going to give a minute or two to kind of catch everybody up on what's going on. So if you're watching this on YouTube, first and foremost, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the little bell notification. Lets you know every time that we have a video that goes live. And let me tell you, there's a lot coming. There's a lot. So you really want to hit that subscribe button because there's just a whole lot coming to UO in the next, bunch of weeks that we have left towards the end of the year, which is crazy to think that we have like 9 or I think it's like 10 weeks till the end of the year. Isn't that wild to think? 10 weeks. I mean, it's crazy to think that. I mean, even crazier still is it's like 2 months away from the holidays. I know. That's even more wild. I'm just the time has gone. It felt like just yesterday was summer. It really did. It felt like just yesterday was summer and now we're right back into things and I'm just flabbergasted by the whole thing. I really, really am. So, that being said, we are here. We're going to do the taming narrative. If you've been watching us before, you might have noticed that we were doing the Ranger's narrative prior to this. So we decided we're going to do Ranger Tamer. It seemed to be the #1 thing that everybody kind of jumped in and said, hey, I want to see you doing the taming narrative. So we had a choice. Y'all chose Ranger. Awesome. Well, actually, we chose the warrior line, and then I kind of nudged us towards Ranger because I like my archery. Then what we did is beyond that, we decided, okay, what next you guys want to see? You all said, I want to see the taming narrative. So that's where we are. We're on the taming narrative. Now, as I showed you before, and I'm going to kind of pull it up again because I know people are just flabbergasted right now. Last time we managed, and I think it was like an hour. We managed to go from 0 to 70 in taming. 70, 1 hour. So if you are not familiar with New Legacy, let me tell you, 1 hour is all it took. So, and the great thing about this is, at the end of everything, I mean, you're going to have a well, equipped and ready character to get going. So I implore you, please check out New Legacy. I mean, the stories are absolutely amazing. I love, the story narrative. I'm the type of person, I love doing quests. So for me, quests are my jam. And I really happen to love, you know, doing quests and listening to all the fun stuffs that, they have to offer. So, hopefully that's your jam as well, cuz I think it's cool. I don't know about you, but I think it's totally cool. But yes, so we are on the taming narrative. I'm gonna get this talking thing down today, I promise. But what we're doing right now is we need to figure out what quests we need to do. So we got a list. We got a list of quests that we need to do. Now, we need to prove that we're decent at, taming and getting our creatures to kind of follow orders and do what we need it to do. So, the only way we can do that, well, we got to get some, creatures, we got to get some pets, and we got to get them out, and we got to fight 10 mongbats, 10 black bears, and 5 grizzly bears. Now, once we do that, we can go back to the Moonglow Zoo, and they're going to sit there and they're going to tell us, hey, you did a good job. And then we're going to continue on figuring out where we need to go from there. So that's what we're doing. We got to tame. So before anything else, though, look at all the mages here. I love seeing the mages. It's crazy seeing all the mages and the different templates that everybody has. It's crazy. So what we're going to do first, and it's so awesome to see so many people with dragons and everything else. Look at that. Somebody left some polar bears for us. So I'm going to go after these polar bears. And I know we said we were going to do some hotkeys, and maybe we will once we get done with this, but we need to get this stuff going. We need to get this show on the road. So, so he's very unhappy. So I think the next thing we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to give him some food. So I'm gonna lure him. If you're unfamiliar with, animals and how taming works, let's give him a lure and see, what does our polar bear eat? So we can't think of anything offhand, but we do need to give him food. So let's go and let's see if we can give him some food. Now, he might go wild, but he's not going to hurt nobody. He's just going to do his thing. You know what I'm saying? He's just going to do his thing, and that's okay. That's okay. But we need to get him some food. Let's see if we can buy him some food. Oh, dear. No, that's not going to work. So let's see here. We may have to let him go, simply because we may have to, in order for us to have one that's really going to listen to us really nicely, we may have to go get some of our own. So let's go ahead and do that. And that means not running into barrels and getting on the ferry. Hey! So let's go to Dagger Island. And we're going to get some polar bears. I think some polar bears. Some polar bears I think would do us good. We're going to try and go a little inland for these bears. And what we're looking for is we are looking for bears that, when we say, "Oh, follow me," are not going to say, "Hey, this bear looks unhappy." So we just need to make sure that we find some that are going to be okay with us. So let's see if this guy will. This guy will. Look at that. So, and then we're going to try this guy here. And I know you're sitting there going, well, why? What is the purpose of more bears? Well, because the more the merrier. That's what I always say. So let's, we're going to name him. Let's see. We should name him Bear. And we're going to name him Polar. Polar and Bear. Polar, follow me. There we go. So we got a couple pets here. I think that's going to be okay. I think 2's all we need. I don't think we need like a whole heck of a lot. I think we're good. So let's go. We're going to go back. Whoops. I keep forgetting that the Fairy Master's way over here. All right, let's go back to the Moonglow docks, please. And we've got our bears. Let's go. And I know the more popular template is the Tamer Mage. I think this is going to be an interesting template. I have to admit, I have never done a Ranger Mage. So I'm very interested to see how this is going to turn out because, I mean, I can do my own damage, but I can only do the archery damage. So, yeah, this will be interesting. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to bump off some of these Mongbats. I'm going to open up my backpack here. Just make sure that we have everything. So let's get some... Let's find some Mongbats. Now the nice thing is we can tame our own horse. We don't need to buy him anymore. We can tame him ourselves. We're self-sufficient. All right. Again, we need Mongbats, black bears, and grizzly bears. So it can't just be any bear. It has to be... Oh, I see a Mongbat. Oh, dear. I'm going to take my bow out of my hand because one of the problems about being an archer is we're just going to keep, you know, doing that, and we can't be doing that. See that? Now we've got one. We only have 9 to go. Let's see. I see one over here. We're just going to all kill. Easy peasy. All right. Come on there, guys. This way. All right. See, it looks like somebody else has the same quest that we have right now. That's awesome. And I think what I'm going to do is all guard me. And that means that anything that comes to attack me, they're going to go, you know. Look at that. I love the role play that's going on here on New Legacy. I have to admit, I love seeing that. I think it's great. I do. I think you guys are awesome. I do. I think you guys are awesome. Okay, guys, come on. Apparently, they're like, that one, nah, that one's fine. You got this. They're like, you got this. What are you talking about? You don't need us. Look at that. 3 more to go. We're on a roll. We're just going to keep going. Oh, we have a black bear here. That kind of fits our bill right here. He's hiding behind the tree here, and I'm going to grab this one while I'm at it, too. And we're going to let those two go at it. And then we are also going to make sure to keep an eye on this because, well, they need, you know, they need some healing, too. We got to make sure that they're good because they're helping us out. So, you know, we got to make sure we help them out, too. I'm going to heal bear there. See? Look at that. And then... Oh, that black bear. Oh, there's where the black bear is. There we go. And there's the polar bears. So, polar and bear. I'm gonna move those two around. I guess right there is good. Oh, dear. So, bear seems to be the one taking all the damage. So, I'm gonna heal bear here. Look at that. Oh, they barely helped him. We're trying. We're trying. We're still new to this. We got this, though. We got this, though. So we got some more black bears here. That's good. Lots of black bears here, so. And we're just going to keep going. We're just going to, hit our marks every time and see how far we can get. Because I'm excited to see how far we can actually get this time. Can we get to GM taming today? It's a good question. Now, I know we are going to be streaming every Wednesday and Friday. So don't you worry. Don't you worry. If you missed a stream, ooh, you can always catch it. Ooh, bless me. Goodness. All right, we're going to help heal Bear here. Ooh. There we go. That's a better heal. I like that one better. All right. Let's see. Where did that other bear go? There he is. Get him. Get him, bears. There be bears attacking bears. Grr. Arg. We got this. We got this. We're doing good. Again, we're going to make sure Bear is doing okay. Oh, no. They barely helped that time. So we're going to have to make sure, because if he's not, getting healed, it's not helping. There we go. We need to make sure he is always healed up, because otherwise we've got problems, and we don't want problems. There we go. We don't have too many of these to do, and I know these are kind of, small tasks to do, but it's going to set us up to get really into the taming narratives and stuff. So we've still got plenty of story. It's just, we gotta do a little legwork, Sometimes, they need our help. And so that's what we're gonna do. We're helping the city. We're helping Moonglow. Although we're conflicted. Let's be honest. We're conflicted. Are we, Scarabrans, or are we Moonglow, affiliated fully? I think we got to make a decision at some point. Awesome. Look at that. Another bear bites the dust. Look at that. I'm going to wait for him to kind of figure out. There we go, buddy. Oh, look at that. We weathered another day. And there's a black bear up here somewhere. There's a black bear. They take out the Mongbats pretty quick, but the bears are a little bit of a problem. The grizzly bears are going to be even worse. I mean, it's not like they're going to, die, but it's just going to take us just a smidge longer, I think the one thing that we're going to run out of pretty quickly is bandages. And that's a given, I think. I heard a bear. I heard a bear. I hearded one. Haha. I knew I hearded a bear. There's one there. I'm going to keep an eye on that one. Last one. Look at that. And then we just got mongbats and grizzlies. See, look at that. Collect that. So now we've got 5 grizzly bears and 3 more mongbats. We're doing pretty good. We'll get there. We'll get there. We will get there. It just may take us a little bit. Not long, mind you. This will go pretty quick, honestly. Oh, look, somebody dropped all their nice clothes. You can't be dropping all your nice clothes. There's somebody running around naked here. I'm just saying, you got to keep your clothes on. Can't be running around naked everywhere. Come on now. That's a lot of water. And look at that. Grizzly bears. Get them, boys. Now we're going to jump in just real close because we are going to keep a very close eye on ours. Naked mages. Yes, indeed. There's a naked mage running around here somewhere. I don't want to see that. Nice. Nicely done. Good bears. Here's another one. Imagine if all that took was just, you know, good bear. Nice bear. You'll be my friend, right, bear? And then they're just like, hey. Free the... Yeah. I hears ya. I hears ya. Oh, dear. We got to keep an eye on Bear there. Because Bear's taking the brunt of everything. Oh, there's another one. I mean, imagine if it was that easy. Just, nice, Bear. You want to be my friend, Bear. There you go, Bear. Now go kill. I wish it were that easy to just train horses and stuff like that, too. Just, here's a horse. There you go, Polar. Getting in on the action. Heck yeah. Not too many more to go. I'm just looking for any tags of grizzly bear so that we can get some more. Oh, I think I saw one over here. Yeah, I did. Look at that. There's a grizzly bear right here. I'm sorry, Mr. Grizzly Bear. I'm sure you're a nice fellow and all. I'm sure you're a nice fella. And we're just going to keep applying them bandages. They're doing good, though. They're doing good. They're gaining experience, I'm sure. One more grizzly bear left, and then, yeah, and then that's it for those. And then it's just a matter of the mongbats, and we should see plenty of those on the way. So I'm not worried about that one. I think we'll see plenty of mongbats. We always do. Grizzly bears. Might be a little more difficult to find another one. Oh, nope. Look at that. It just had to prove me wrong. It's like, oh, psh. You think it's going to be hard to find a bear? Here you go. Here's a bear. All right. Moving right along here. Heck yeah. Look at that. We got 3 more mongbats to go, and then we are done with the mongbats. See that? Hey, you coming, buddy? There we go. Oh, we have successfully stopped some of the invasive animals here. That's good. No, I don't want to go to that house. I don't know whose house that is. Pardon. We can't go running into random people's houses. That's rude. That's just really rude. Says the person who, if you have a house that's public, goes into random people's houses. I like looking at deco. Which, by the way, y'all have some really neat ideas for deco. Like, I'm just saying, y'all have some really cool ideas for deco. Some of the deco ideas that you guys have is just, it's phenomenal. I don't have, you know, I like to think of myself as a creative person. I do. I'm pretty creative, but never would I think some of the things that you guys come up with and put together. Never. I remember, let me put it this way. I remember making like fish tanks from cloth or fireplaces from cut cloth pieces. I remember doing that. Those were the old days. And used to, for a while, if you knew somebody that could do it, you'd sit there and you'd pay them to build you, you know, a nice fireplace or that. You'd sit there and you'd go, okay, I really need a fish tank. I know this person can build me a fish tank. How about if I pay you 1,000 gold? Back when like 1,000 gold was like, you know. Oh, look at that. Awesome. Now we got to go back to the Moonglow Zoo. Uh-oh. Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? That's what I'm saying. 75. Hey. Hey. Oh. Dude, bear. My guy. Come on. Come on now. Come on, bear. Bear's just like, must protect. Must kill anything that crosses path. Goodness gracious. All right, here we go. There we are. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Ooh, a little bit of a lag spike. Do-do-do-do. All right, here we go. Do-do-do. I'm going to collect the rewards. The curator's eyes light up with appreciation as you recount the successful clearing of the invasive species. Eager to unfold the next chapter in your role as an animal tamer, the curator presents you with your next task. They explain that sometimes unique and elusive species of animals are observed out of the wild. These animals could be a different color than the others or even carry different traits from the majority of their species. Due to the elusiveness of these animals, special lures have to be devised in order to tame these animals. The curator, with a tone of both excitement and concern, shares the tale of a truly extraordinary creature named Grobu, a bear with exceptionally dark fur and an elusive being residing in a faraway land. Groby's uniqueness and rarity make him a special case for the Moonglow Zoo, but there are growing concerns about his safety in the untamed wilderness. To ensure his well-being and to bring him into the protective embrace of the zoo, a special lure has been devised based on Grobu's favorite foods. Your final task as an animal tamer is to take this specially crafted lure and embark on a journey to Grobu's hunting grounds in the distant land where he roams. Using the carefully crafted lure, you aim to establish a connection with Grobu, sealing your legacy as a masterful caretaker in the realm of the Moonglow Zoo. The curator indicates that senior researcher Violetta is waiting at the yacht club docks for you and will offer you transport to Grobu's hunting grounds, where you will meet up with the senior researcher Akil. Okay, so we need to go. So while I appreciate all your help, I'm going to say Bear and Polar, you've done me well, but you know what? You're free to go. You're free to be bears again. Go, be bears. I love you. I love you. All right. Let's go to the yacht club. If you're unfamiliar with the yacht club, I'm going to show you. It's right there, but we need to go down here first. This is the yacht club. It's gorgeous. We will get into that soon. Look at these. Look at these docks. There's some nice docks. Look at that. All right, Violetta's over here. Hey, let's go to Grover's hunting grounds. Oh, maybe I should put this back in my hand. Huh? All right. We are on an island. We're going to get this troll. Just get him out of the way. We're on an island. We got to get Grobu. We've got a special lure. So let's go. Oh, dear. Owie. Trolls and headless. Jungle area. Wow. Ooh, spiders too. We got to be careful. So, let's see. We're going to open up our quest and just make sure that that is correct. So, let's see. Speak with senior researcher Akil. So we got to find Akil here. And I'm just kind of running aimlessly. There's no real rhyme or reason to where I'm going. I'm just running. I'm just running. I see like a building up here. Well, what was left of a building. That's not a building anymore. So we're just gonna, I'm just kind of combing the jungle here. We're just gonna kind of get a feel of everything. You know? Lots of stuffs. Look at giant serpents. Just a whole lot of things that could kill us if we're not paying attention. That's all you need to know. Just a whole lot of things that could get us into trouble. And I'm also waiting to see if we get any message down here on where it needs to go. Or where we need to go, I should say. Do 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 do. When in doubt, follow the mountain. I'd say water, but you know, I'm feeling very mountain-esque today. Like I said, no rhyme or reason where we're going. We're just going. We're just running. We're exploring. We are explorers. We're adventurers. This is what we do. We adventure. And I do believe up here is where Grobu is, if I'm not mistaken. No, it is not. I may be thinking of another quest. Maybe. Truthfully, I've done so many of the quest lines. It's in the beta stages that I just kind of absolutely lost track of everything. Like all of them just kind of blended together. But I have to say, my favorite, after now doing, you know, these quests, my favorite would still have to be Mage. Mage always still will have, yeah, there's Grobu. Mage will always have a very special place in my heart. But yeah, I mean, taming too. It will have a little place in my heart as well. I love doing the taming narratives. But as I said, after doing so many of these, I get so confused where, you know, everything is, and oh, you know, this was part of this quest line. Oh, this was part of that quest line. Oh, shoot. Yeah, Akiel's right here. So, and then we're going to go to Grobu. So, we already kind of know where Grobu is. So, thanks, Akiel. And then we're going to go over here. Like I said, we already know where Grobu is. We're just kind of wandering around, getting a feel of everything, exploring, because that's what we are. We're adventurers. Did we need to explore? Probably not. Did we have fun exploring? Yeah, we did. I think we did. I usually have fun exploring. But then that could also be my, you know, ADD kicking in. Going, do you though? Do you? All right, so. No. Don't shoot him. Good gravy. All right, don't shoot him. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, Grobu. There we go. We gotta try and tame him quick before it loses interest. We gotta tame him. Come on, buddy. We did it! We did it! Now we gotta go back to the zoo and show that, hey, we're awesome. We got Grobu. We got Grobu. I'm going to tell him to follow us. Heck yeah, come on, Grobu. You're an adorable little bear. You're my little teddy bear, that's what you are. I'm going to hug him and love him and squeeze him forever and ever. You know, we got to start thinking of cool names, though. We need cool names for our pets soon. Because eventually, you know, we're gonna get some cool pets that we can, you know, sit there and go, oh yeah. But we need cool names. So I need you guys to start thinking about some cool dragon names and everything. All right? You guys got to start thinking about that. So start thinking. Alrighty. Hello, Agil. Hey! Take me back to the yacht club, please. Thank you kindly, ma'am. And then we're going to go back to the zoo. And so one thing I really enjoy about these narrative lines, the one thing I really, really do enjoy about them is you really get an opportunity to see and do everything, you know? It takes you everywhere. And I love that. I love that you get to go around and see all these things. So we're going to collect the rewards. And look at that. Look at that. Take a good long look. Approximately 40 minutes. We'll say 35. 35 minutes. And we went 10 points. I know. It's okay. I know. Calm yourself. I'll give you a second to breathe. I'll give you a second to breathe because it's a lot to take in. It's a lot to take in. It really is. It's a lot to take in. So we got to go to Magencia. So we tamed Grobu. The curator presents you with a new challenge. So we got to go to Magencia. We got to investigate these claims. So what we're gonna do though is we're gonna take Grobu, and because I think Grobu's adorable, we're gonna keep Grobu. We're gonna keep him because Grobu's cute. I'm telling you, Grobu's cute. We're gonna keep him. We're gonna keep Grobu, and we're gonna go back to Moonglow. We're gonna stable him because I like Grobu. Grobu's my friend. Look at that. Grobu's like, man, I got your back. I got you. Grobu's like, man, don't worry. I've got you, my friend. We're just, we're together. We're just like this now. That's us. We're together. Best friends forever. All right, there we go. Lots of people. Look at that. I love it. Look at all the people here. I see some familiar faces, too. I saw some familiar people. All right. So I'm going to stable Grobu. Heck yeah. We got Grobu. We're happy. We got Grobu. So then what we're going to do is we're going to put these arrows in there. We've got plenty of bandages, so we're going to keep going. Look at that. I'm telling you, I see some familiar faces. I'm seeing a lot of familiar faces. Hello, everyone. Look at that. All right, we got to go to Magencia. So let's go to Magencia. And we're already here. We're going to collect our rewards for getting to Magencia. But the next part is here. So we find ourselves surrounded by opulent and lavish buildings. You can't help but wonder how any wildlife could naturally thrive in this environment. So we start exploring, and the wealth and luxury are undeniable, but the absence of any signs of natural habitats raises questions. Undeterred, you decide to seek out someone in charge, aiming to find the city's mayor to unravel the mystery. So we need to speak to the mayor of New Magencia. Let's see. The mayor of New Magencia. Mayor. Mr. Mayor. So where do you think the mayor is? Probably in the center of town. So let's go towards the center of town. That's right around here, right? Right? Ha! Look at that. Look at that, using our noggins. Hey, Mr. Mayor. I'll collect those rewards. Magincian residence. Ooh. The mayor's uneasy. What brings a researcher here? No wild creatures, just the elegance of a fine city. He's nervously adjusting his collar, his eyes darting from side to side. Why are you here? What's the deal? No reason. Oh, the zoo wants to know about the animals here, huh? Nothing to see here, nothing to see. Trying to divert our attention. We're gonna feign ignorance to the mayor and indicate that we're gonna leave, but not before we investigate some of the buildings ourselves. Northern side of Magincia. So we're gonna go to the north side. We've already getting our quest objectives right down here at the bottom, and it's telling us to go north. So we are gonna go to the northern side of Magincia. I'm gonna close out Grobu here. Let's see what we got here. There's a bull. A prize bull. Ooh. We see a prize bull. That's not right. So we decide to move to the building to the east, driven by need to uncover the reality behind the facade of opulence that has so far defined Magincia. Ooh, what are you doing, Magincia? You are just being a sassy bunch, aren't you? So we're going to go east. Not west, east. And we see a prized great heart. So we step in. Our eyes catch sight of it. Caged off patio within the building. Our concerns are validated as you discover yet another prized animal. It's the great heart. Creature of majestic stature and beauty, held captive seemingly for personal amusement. Sight of the caged great heart, it deepens our resolve. So, driven by the sense of duty, we decide to investigate the last residence in the northwest before reporting back to the Moonglow Zoo curator. So I'm going to collect those rewards. Look at that. Ooh, I call shenanigans. Indeed! Shenanigans. Now we're going to go west. Is this west enough? It is not. There's some nice houses around here, though. How much you paying taxes, yo? You know it's a lot. I mean, I'm just saying. You know it's a lot. Ooh. Oh, no. Look at that. Prized white wolf. How rude. All right, the sight of the snow-dwelling creature held captive within the confines of the lavish residence strikes a chord of cruelty and injustice. So we are going to go. They're being subjected to unnatural environments for the sake of personal amusement. Solidifies our determination to act. Our role as a researcher and animal tamer takes on a new significance as you recognize the responsibility to be the voice for these creatures who have been deprived of their natural habitats. Feeling a sense of urgency, you decide to report back to the Moonglow Zoo curator, armed with the evidence of the exploitation taking place in Magincia. This is just wrong. How very dare you? We gotta go back. We gotta tell them. We gotta be like, nah, nope, they're being naughty. So we're gonna go back to Moonglow. And we're gonna tell them, hey, shenanigans. Look at all the people. Look at all the people. All right. And we are just gonna keep heading in, and we're gonna go straight to the zoo. Taking the off-roading route. We're going off-road. All right. Hello. What they're doing is evil and cruel. Okay, we share our disturbing revelations about Magencia with the curator. A palpable sense of horror and disgust fills the air as the curator comprehends the prideful exploitation of exotic creatures by the Magencian elite. In response, a decision is made. Action must be taken to show these elites a lesson in humility. To your surprise, the curator entrusts you with a crucial role in this operation. You are tasked with returning to Magencia and freeing the captive animals, a mission that carries the weight of justice for these majestic creatures. Senior researcher Sivan will join you in this endeavor, and the rendezvous is set at the docks of Magencia. Senior researcher Violetta at the Yacht Club docks can offer you transportation to the Magencia docks. So we got to go back to the Yacht Club because we're going to get some help. They're going to help us get to where we need to be. We're going to get there. We're going to get there. We're going to save them aminos. Think of the children. All right, there we go. Thank goodness there's a yacht club. Hello, my friend. You're here to help, right? All right. Meet up with senior researcher Sivan, a determined figure whose commitment to the mission fills you with confidence as you exchange words. The gravity of the situation resonates in the air, and Sivan outlines the plan for the liberation of the captive animals. I'm glad you're here to help with this. It's time to set things right. I've got a boat waiting here at the docks. Your task is to tame the prized animals and bring them to me. I'll secure them on the boat for transport back to the Moonglow Zoo. The clear instructions from Sivan align with the shared goal of justice for these majestic creatures. The responsibility of freeing the animals falls on your shoulders, no pressure, as an experienced tamer. With determination in our hearts, we embark on the mission, ready to bring about change and invoke a sense of humility to those responsible in Magencia. So, we got to tame the prize bull, tame the prize great heart, and tame the prized white wolf. We're going to do it, guys. So let's do it. Oh, wrong way. All right, so we got to get to these animals. We know where the docks are. They are straight down this road. Not a big deal. We just got to remember where we parked. Everybody remember where we parked? Huh? Everybody remember where we parked? I hope you do. Y'all need to remember where we parked. I can't remember it all by myself. You don't want me to remember it all by myself. All right, let's get in there. And we're going to tame this white wolf. Hello, white wolf. And we're going to tame him. The nice thing is they're in a confined area, so we can just kind of get them, you know, from this area. We don't have to run all over creation. Heck yeah. Look at that. Collecting. Heck yeah. We got one. All follow me. Heck yeah. Here we go. Come on out. Let's get the bull. I know, but you're just gonna have to be friends for a bit, all right? You're just gonna have to be friends for a bit. I know it's hard. I know. The bull shouldn't have called you names, but we're still gonna help the bull here, okay? We gotta help the bull. All right? We gotta help the bull. We don't have a choice in the matter, okay, my guy? We just don't. We gotta help the bull. Will you travel with me, noble creature? Oh, he won't. Rude. Bit rude. Just a bit rude. Rude. We failed again. I'm getting flashbacks of back in the day taming bulls. Just absolute flashbacks of sitting there and just going, tame the bull. Tame the bull. Look here, bull. You want out of here or not? I mean, there's like barely any grass for you to eat. You know what I'm saying? Alrighty. Come on. Join me already. Stop being a turd. He's gonna be complicated. Just absolutely complicated. Rude little thing. Oh, failed again? Rude. You know. Come on now. I'm really starting to have flashbacks now. Yup. Failed again. We're just gonna keep trying. Eventually it's gonna happen, right? The RNG does not like us today. We're rolling like nat ones. I'm telling you, we're rolling like nat 1. Like the next hour is just gonna be taming a bull. How to tame a bull. If we can't get him in a couple minutes, though, I think what we might do is we'll move on to the next one, and then we'll drop 2 of these off, and then we'll come back, and we'll just spend our time just trying to get the bull here. Let me get the wolf in here, because I don't want him to go rogue on me. There we go. I don't want him to go rogue, you know? That's all we need. Then we gotta wait. I don't want to wait. I'm not good with waiting. Like, this bull is just like, no. Just, no. I do not believe you. X to doubt. No. Make sure we're not over on our follower count or anything. That we're not, you know, 2 of 5, so. Make sure we're good. Finally! Woohoo! We're going to collect our rewards there. Now we got to get the Great Heart. And I know, like, some of you are probably, why wouldn't you do one at a time? Because they're all kind of right next to each other and it just makes sense. Just grab them as we go, you know? It just makes sense. And the heart is in here. All right. There's our prized heart. Please don't be as stubborn as the bull. It's a stubborn. It's like, no. No. Aha! Not as stubborn. So we got them. Now we got to take all 3 of them to the docks. So, aren't we just a merry band of creatures right now? Mess with the bull, you get the horns. That's true. That's true. It's a prize bull, too, so... Mess with the bull, you get prized horns. No. The bull messes with me and I get I get prized ribeye. That's what I get. Do 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 do. Long way from here to the south. Here we go. Come on, gang. Like, all these people are just watching us just kind of go by. They're just like, oh, look at that. There's a thief. Just taking, people's pets. I mean, that, sure, whatever. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Out of the way, lady. You get no sympathy. You're rude. All right, guys. We are here. All right. We got to talk to Sivan. That's 1. That's 2. Look at that. That's 3. Woohoo! So you share your intention to investigate another building in the Northwest, driven by the need to uncover the full extent of the illicit activities in Magencia. You advise Sivan not to wait for you and to proceed with the transport back to the Moonglow Zoo, expressing well wishes as you part ways, your determination to bring justice to the captive creatures propelling you towards the building in the Northwest. So, he took the Aminos, and we're going to the Northwest building, and we got gold, buddy. We got the gold. We got money, baby. So the Northwest, we are on the right course. Is it this one? It is. As you explore the building in the northwest of Magencia, a sense of unease lingers in the air. The absence of caged animals raises question, but the feeling that something is amiss persists. In the center courtyard, your attention is drawn to a trapdoor in the ground, its presence an anomaly in the otherwise lavish surroundings. Driven by curiosity and a commitment to uncover the truth, you decide to open the trapdoor and descend into the unknown depths beneath Magencia. Do we, though? Do we? Anybody got a light? Erg. We'll get through. It's okay. We're just blind. That's all. Woof. There we go. Emerging from the tunnels beneath Magencia, you find yourself in a hidden village, nestled between the untamed wilderness and imposing mountains. The revelation sparks a realization. This clandestine settlement might be the key to understanding how animals are being smuggled into Magencia. The air in the hidden village carries a sense of secrecy, prompting you to investigate further and search for any signs of captive animals. Look for signs of captive animals within the village. Ooh. Well, I think your house is falling apart. Do 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 do. What a lovely place you have here. Oh? What's all this then? What's all this then? Forest ostrich. Oh! What is going on here? Come across a pen of animals cramped and overflowing in conditions far from humane. The sight of this fills you with a mist of sadness and resolve. The sight of these creatures, confined against their natural instincts, fuels your determination to take action. Recognizing the sheer number of animals, you acknowledge the limitations of rescuing them all alone. However, you decide to make a difference in the life of at least one creature. So we need to just team one. We can only have one. We can only have one. Who's it going to be? We've got the spider. No. The scorpion. No. The ostrich. Look, I'm not saying I don't like the other 8-legged animals. But I'm saying that maybe the ostrich is our choice. So I'm going to, you know what? I like this guy right here. That is a bright color. I'm going to tame that one right away. Because I like that color. That is a nice color. That's a beautiful color. Not quite pink, but it'll do. Oh, that is our choice. No! All right. Yeehaw. I'm on an ostrich. Look at that. Woohoo. On an ostrich. Heck yeah. Can we tame a frenzied one too? Like, will it let us be greedy? I have no chance! Ugh. Rude. That's just rude. You know what I'm gonna do, though? I'm gonna get up in here. And, this pink guy right here. Hello? Hey, where are you going? Hey, you know what, horsey? Get your butt out of the door. Look at that. Ooh. Hang on a minute, though. I like this one. All right. I got a couple. So, and the reason I did that is pretty simple. I grabbed a couple of them because the method to my madness is because I am actually going to keep a couple of these in the stables. And, yeah, I'm going to keep a couple of these in the stables so that, if ours, you know, we actually have more. So, all right, let's look at our quest board. We got, let's see, what's, with careful consideration, you choose a particular animal within the pen, aiming to offer it a chance for freedom and new life. Your skills in animal tamer come into play as you approach the chosen creature, calming its nerves and establishing a bond that transcends the confines of the pen. With the animal by your side, you continue to explore the village to see if you can learn anything more about what is transpiring here. There's a whole method? Thought it came naturally. Hey, now. Some are born with it, and, some are born with madness, and some. All right. So we did see the grim sights of all of this stuff. It sends shivers down our spines. Everything's weighing heavy on us before you can fully process the gravity of the situation. Okay, we're going to get attacked again. What's the taming at, says Walk On Warrior. Take a look at that. 80, baby. 80, baby. Look at that. No! Not the horse! Not again! No! 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 Not the Ostard! No! Not the Ostard! You're killing me here! No! No! Doggone it! Dang nabbit all! No! Dang nabbit! They're just coming at us too hard and fast! No! They just keep opening up! What the heck? I just wanted to tame a couple Ostards. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I swear. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, no. I said I'm sorry. They're just like, get them. I didn't mean to. We're just gonna keep trying to stay alive here as we run around in circles. Killing more horses? I didn't kill nothing. Nothing died. 0 deaths. My horse didn't die. It ran away. It ran away. Look. Awesome. We got another one. That's like 4. That's like 4. We got 4. Only like a billion more to go. Ow. Come on. Round and round we go. Woohoo! If you just keep going around in circles. Strengthens our resolve. In the distance, a tower stands as a beacon of suspicion. Its looming presence draws your attention. Okay, investigate the tower and confront the leader of the brigands. Ooh. Y'all, I'm scared. Like, I'm feeling not so confident. You know what I'm saying? Our horse died. I mean, it ran away. It didn't die. Never died. It just ran away. That's what happened. It ran it away. Okay? It didn't die. Gregario? Oh, dude. I'm gonna come get you now. I'm coming to get you. You're going down, Gregario. You're going down. That's it. It's my time to shine, baby. Hey. You confront the leader of the brigands who reveals himself to be the ringmaster orchestrating the illicit activities in the hidden village. Defeat the ringmaster. Well, well, well. What do we have here? It seems we have a lost little puppy that has wandered into the wolves' den. you calling a puppy? You have meddled with my affairs for far too long, and now you shall pay for your insolence. Holy buckets. Now you will see just what a true animal tamer is capable of. Nice battle, chickens. Kill this fool! No. What? How dare you disobey me? I said all kill! No, him. Get him. Heck yeah! No, stop, help! No, you get no help. They all flee. Be free! Yay! All right, awesome. To your surprise, the ringmaster summoned a large flock of battle chicken lizards, apparently to aid him in the confrontation. However, in this comical twist of fate, the tables turned as the chicken lizards, perhaps having had enough of their cruel treatment, turned on the summoner, dispatching him instead. Amidst the chaos, you notice the mayor of Magencia cowering in a corner, exposed as an accomplice to these dark deeds. The time has come to have a word with him, to unravel the extent of his involvement in the exploitation of exotic creatures and the cruelty inflicted upon them. So we got to speak with the mayor. We're going to click our... All right, my guy. As you approach the cowering mayor in the corner, fear and desperation are evident in his eyes. He pleads for mercy, begging not to be harmed, and attempts to explain his involvement in the dark deeds that unfolded in Magencia. Please, spare me. I was strong-armed by these brigands into doing their bidding. They forced their way into Magencia, and I had no choice. I allowed them to use the city for their deeds, but I swear I've learned the error of my ways. His voice trembles with a mix of fear and regret as he continues, I promise I'll ban the illegal trade of animals from Magencia. I never wanted any of this. I've been humbled by these events, and all I want is to go home. Considering his plea, you decide to take him at his word, recognizing the possibility of genuine remorse. However, you issue a stern warning, making it clear that your watchful eye will ever be present. With the situation at hand dealt with, you must now return to the Moonglow Zoo and inform the curator of what has happened. I'm watching you, dude. I'm watching you. I'm watching you. All right, then. Back to the Moonglow Zoo. See? Directions. I have a problem. I'm well aware. Do-do-do-do-do. 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 Can I get another ostrich? Will you let me has another one? I promise to be nice to that one. I promise it won't die. I'll take this pink one. Let's try. Why? Why? No, don't be shooting at the ostrich. Stop. No. Stop it. No. Stop it. Oh my goodness. We're trying to kill everything. Why are we so violent? Why? Why are we so violent? I don't understand. We're just too violent. I'm telling you. We are just too violent for our own good. Come on. Come on, Ostrich. Let's go. That poor ostrich like, I'm gonna die, aren't I? No. Why would you think that? Why would you think anything would happen to you? Nothing. You're good. Nothing ever happens to my pets. telling you, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. It'll be fine. Probably. Probably gonna be fine. There we go. Come on, buddy. Now, let's see. We can just go to the Moonglow Zoo. So, why don't we... Should we take... Let's... Boat or gate? Boat's a little bit closer. Let's try the boat. I'm game for the boat. Let's try the boat. Come on, buddy. Let's go, go, go. Hurry it up. I'm telling you, that ostrich just like, I don't know if I like this. You're okay. You're fine. Really, you're fine. I mean, you're not a horse, so. That's terrible. Let's take us back to the yacht club. I mean, you should be fine, right? Right. I'm just... It's fine. This ostrich kind of matches my hair. I likes it. It matches my hair. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Hello. What are you talking about? I didn't have a horse. I always had this ostrich. I don't know what you're talking about. Hey. There we go. So we've unlocked the ability to train animal taming and animal lore and vet. So the curator listens intently, acknowledging the gravity of the situation. Commands unwavering commitment to justice. They express gratitude for your dedication, recognizing your exceptional efforts. Designates us as one of the most dedicated members of the zoo. We're encouraged to travel land, seeking out animals that need protection, taming them, and adding them to your flock. Moreover, they suggest periodic check-ins as new, and rare, and elusive animals may be discovered, providing you with the opportunity to acquire special lures to tame them. As you embark on this ongoing journey to safeguard the creatures of the world, you are instilled with a sense of purpose and responsibility. Your role as an animal tamer and guardian of animals is now more vital than ever. And with each new creature you befriend, you contribute to the thriving ecosystem of the lands. Curator's guidance marks the beginning of a continued quest to protect and nurture the magical creatures that inhabit the realm of Britannia. So, we collect. Now, you can see, is empty. Is empty. That's the problem. So our biggest issue is now we have 80 taming, and we have to raise that another 20 more points. So what does that mean? Does that mean we need to go start taming bulls for the next 6 years? No. Can we stable a pet here? Heck yeah, we can. So we have these little things here. And if we click on them, we can see that these guys are going to give us taming increases. So that is how you're going to move with taming. So what I like to do is grab as many as I can. And then that way, if you have 2, say, on Dagger Island, you can wipe them out both at the same time rather than doing one, going there, doing another, then going back there, and so on and so forth. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab all of them, and then we're going to go from there as to where we're going to, go from there. So, but each of these guys have their own, you know, special things. And then some of these, as you can see, have some rare items. So we have Thunderhoof right here, and he comes with a special lure. So we're going to take that one because we just think that's going to be a great idea. Nope, he doesn't have any. Hey, 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 hey is for horses. So this one is, as the keeper of these magnificent creatures, come to you with an urgent plea to assistance in a quest of great importance. An elusive polar bear known as Frostpaw. So we could do Frostpaw if we wanted to. Otherwise, we can keep to quests that are going to just raise our skill level. So we have quite a few now. Okay, so we have quite a few quests. I mean, we're pretty we've got, I mean, we've got a large list of quests that we can do here, right? So a lot of these are, you know, pretty simple. Like for example here, all of them are going to require animal taming. So what let's just look at one in particular. Let's see the 20 drakes. So we need to slay 20 drakes. We need to slay 25 dragonkind. We need to slay 25 arachnids, 40 undead. So, but as you can see, we really don't have anything that can slay a drake yet. So we're going to kind of work our way up. So we can see undead, not a problem. We can easily do that. Magical creatures, orcs, easy peasy. Arachnids might take a little bit more work, but we could make it happen. So we're going to work our way up to where we need to be so that we can get ourselves a nice drake or dragon that can help fight the drakes and dragons that we need to get. And as you can see, these are going to give us 3 in, you know, those are going to get us 3. That's going to get us 3. This is going to get us 3. So, you know, you start adding them up and it's okay. We're going to start really, you know, gaining that skill. And eventually we're going to get to the point where it's going to be, okay, we're GM already. But I want to reiterate for like the bazillionth time how much easier and more fun this is than, say, if you were to try and do it on production, taming bulls and everything else. So I'm telling you, I love New Legacy and I love the way that, you know, they do things on here. I find it just absolutely a blast. And I think you will too. So what we're going to do is we're going to mark our 40 undead here. And these are going to take a while. So, I mean, this is not one of these things where, hey, we're just going to go out and we're done. You know, these are going to take a while to do, but we're going to have fun while doing it. And I know normally at one point you guys were like, hey, you know, the task board, can you skip one time? And then from then on in, we'll just, you know, kind of follow along. And yeah, normally if we were doing the task board, that'd be easy to do. But these are a little bit more involved. We're following a quest. We're following a story. So we're going to want to do these together so that we can get through this. So I think I'm going to do undead first. And in order for us to do that, there's a couple things we need. I mean, bottom line is what we really need is we need pets. We're not going to make it through this without any kind of just pet, without any pets at all. We have to do that. It's part of the deal, right? So it's part of the deal. So what we're going to do is we're going to move our little behinds up to the city. And what we're going to do is we are going to grab us, let me put some of these back. Oh, we have a rune for the Zookeeper's Destard rune. So that will come in handy when we need to go to Destard. But that's going to be a bit yet. I just don't think we're really well prepared for that one. There's no way polar bears are going to be able to take on a dragon successfully. Let's be honest with ourselves here. That's just not going to happen. So, let's go get us some brand new polar bear friends. And then we'll bring them back here and we're going to, we're going to get to, taking out some undead. I think 3 polar bears will probably do us some good. I think 3 will probably. So we're going to go to Dagger. And we're going to get some. Let's get some polar bears. And then we're going to go a little bit off the beaten path here. Just so that we make sure that we get some polar bears that aren't going to give us issues. Because we need pets that are going to listen to us. And it's not going to do us any good if they're not going to listen to us. And look at that. So even while we're taming these to get, even though we're taming these to get up here, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. So we are still gaining points as we're doing this. So it's going to make it all that much easier to finish this out. I think it's really going to get us there a lot easier than any other means that you would have on, like, production. So I'm going to put that there so y'all can see. There we go. There's another one. So we're going to name this one A. Polar. And we're going to find one more. And you know what we're going to name it? Guess what we're going to name it. And you're never going to guess what we're going to name it. You're never going to guess. You're just never going to guess. You're never going to guess. Never going to guess. You're never going to guess it. Because you know what it is? You know what it is? You know what it is? Bear. See, I told you you'd never guess it. All right, there we go. We've got 3 bears. I think that's going to be plenty enough. Maybe it won't be, but you know what? I'm game for trying. There we go. We're going to charter a ferry to Moonglow Docks. Alrighty. Look at that. And we're going to go. We're going to keep moving. And we're going to go back. And we're going to go towards the cemetery. Because that is going to be where we're going to find all of our undead to complete our task. And it's right next to the zoo, so we can very easily just collect some more points while we're at it. And the higher we get up, the better chances we have of taming things that will help us, as we go along. And like I said, I've got the skill thing open here just so you can kind of see, just by taming those polar bears, our lore went up. So is that really helping us? Not a whole heck of a lot, but I mean, it's something. It's something. It gets us closer to our end goal. And that's really what's important. Getting us closer to the end goal. So there we go. And I'm going to kind of gauge right about here. We're going to go in here. Now, the biggest problem we're going to have is making sure that we keep all 3 of these guys alive. I think that's going to be our biggest problem. That and not hitting them ourselves. That's going to be a scary bit. Let me tell you. So let's see here. Specifically, we have to kill just 40 undead. Easy peasy. Oh, dear. Come here, Polar. Come here, Polar. It's okay, buddy. That mean old, Wraith get you? Huh? Did that mean old Wraith get you? It's alright. I got you. I got you. So, now we're gonna get all kill ready, and boom. We're just gonna kind of let them do their thing. And watch that number go down. I'm gonna watch that number go down. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. That's not good. They're attacking me, which is okay, I guess, but it's no bueno. You know, I shouldn't be dying. No, I'm not supposed to die. What are you doing? All right. We're going to let these guys pass by because this guy is kind of doing their thing, and we don't want to muck with them because, you know... Polar, what the heck are you doing, man? Polar... Come on, buddy. Polar. You're killing me here. You're killing me. Now, we're going to set him to guard me, and that's going to help, I think, because we're just going to get Polar Bear here, or Polar, I think. And we're going to keep an eye on the door, just in case we need to get out of here. That's why we're kind of sitting in the door. So that door is going to stay open, and they're going to keep doing their thing, killing stuff. Oh, my fingers are slipping. I didn't even notice. All right. All right. We're going to keep going. So far, we're doing good. I know it seems a bit overwhelming, but we're doing okay. So we're telling him just to kind of guard us, and we're doing that repeatedly so that they actually, I don't know, guard us. And we're going to take out the magic ones first, because, oh dear. There we go. Ooh, it's getting dicey, y'all. It's getting dicey, y'all. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. And I'm stuck again. Oh, dear. There we go. Whew. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. No. Oh, I close out. No. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Ooh. We gotta try and get in there. We gotta save Polar. No! Not Polar! Ah! Now we just have a bear. That's not cool. Now we just have a bear. That's not helping us. That doesn't help us at all. Oh, never mind then. We'll get him. We'll get him. We'll get him. We'll get there. Oh, dear. And I think that's one of the big problems that you have is with so many people, you know, basically working together on stuff. I mean, it's you're gonna find that it, you know, you got to kind of work together, and yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there. Look at that. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. It just may take us a bit, but that's okay. That's okay. Everybody's kind of working on their own thing. So, like I said, it's hard to kind of keep up with everything. You know what I mean? Especially with summons. Summons do what summons want to do. You know what I'm saying? Summons are going to do what summons are going to do. All right, and we're just going to wait for some more to spawn here. Because we're going to try and play it nice and just stay in our local little area here so that we're not bothering people, you know? We don't want to bother people too much. You know what I'm saying? Where are you going, zombie? As you can see, we are gaining as we're attacking, too. Just saying. And because we have two bears, they're going at it. We're doing awesome right now. Awesome. We're doing great. We really are. And the spawn is, I mean, it's pretty consistent. I mean, like it's not like it's, you know, it's not slowing down anytime soon. See, and we're watching those numbers go down pretty quickly. So I'm pretty confident that we should at the very least get through this task today. That much I am confident in. But look at our numbers are going up. They're going up. We're going to get there in no time. Now, again, if you are interested in continuing to watch, you know, how we're doing this, you know, how we continue to make this work, you know, Friday is another stream. Friday's another stream. I'll be here Wednesdays and Fridays doing this, so. We're going to be doing Wednesday and Friday streams for New Legacy. So we're going to have a good time. And this is nice, easy work. I mean, really. This is nice, easy work. We're just going to give it a little bit of time for some more stuff to spawn over here so that we can, you know, do this stuff too. Because, you know, they've got their tasks. We've got our tasks. So let's stay in this vicinity here. I like to try and be as fair, you know, as possible when it comes to doing this kind of stuff. No, we've only got 2 more mummies left. 1 more. 1 more, or zombie, I'm sorry. 1 more zombie left. All right, look at that. Collect that, baby. And we can still do magical creatures because we're still getting those magical creatures. But see, our numbers are going up there. They are going up there. Come on, buddies. I know you want to get them, but let's come on. Come on now. Be nice. Be nice. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go through our quests here. And as you can see, we are getting the magical creatures. So I'm going to put slay magical creatures at the top of our list right now. Because we're doing so good with that one. And these are magical creatures, so they're going to take that one out, and that's going to add to our list there. So we like that. Dude, Bear is just like, nah, I'm taking them all out. They're all going down. Chill, Bear. Man. Bear's like, no. Don't tell me to chill. Look at that. Love to see that. I love seeing that. Look at that. I love it. So the ghouls aren't really going to do much. Oh, no. We're not going to get there in time. All right. Let's see where our quest is. We've only got like 9 more to go. We are so close to wrapping up that one as well. So, I mean, oof. 8 more to go on that one. My guy. He's just like, nah, they all gotta die. But why, bro? both my bears there? I feel like both my bears aren't there. Of course not. Why would both my bears be there? Man, they're just going to town. Get them. Get them. Get them. Get them. Get them, get them, get them. We need them spellbinders. We gotta get them. No, we don't need zombies. We need spellbinders, baby. We need them spellbinders. I don't know if the specters work. We can see. Oh, specters do. I mean, they are magical, but you never know. You just never know. You just gonna sit there? It's contemplating life. Ugh, doggone it. There's one. Get 'em, boys. 3 more to go. 3 more to go. All right. 2 more to go. 2 more. No, not a ghoul. We need a specter or a spellbinder. You and those zombies. I swear to goodness. I know, I'm asking a lot of you guys. One more to go. We'll make it work. We'll get there. We'll get there. We've only got one more. We can do this. We can do this. There it is. There it is. Nope. Goodness. There we go. Now we got it. That's another one. Yeah, baby. All right, come on, my bears. All right, come on. Where are you going? No, we're leaving. We're leaving. No. Look at that. 90s already. 90s. Do you see that? 90s. That, my friend, is amazing. So we're going to keep these 2 bears for now because we are going to have to kill orcs. We are going to have to kill orcs. But, orcs are ogres, something like that. But I foresee us getting to GM next time. I really do. I foresee us in the next stream getting to GM. And that, my friends, right there, that's amazing. That is amazing. I mean, because think about it. I mean, getting to GM in, again, you basically, let me put this in perspective, okay? You can GM, your ranger and and make him or her a tamer in less than 24 hours. In less than 24 hours. So if you started playing from server up to server down, you would be GM in both. And that is just wild to me. That's wild. That is absolutely wild to me. But anyways, look at all these mages. Look at all these mages. All right. So we are in the 90s. We are set to go even further. I know we can do it. We're really gonna get there really fast. I think so. So hopefully, yeah, I'm excited about that. Streaming Friday, same time, same channel. That's right here. So hit that follow button if you want to watch that. Lots of stuff going on UO tomorrow. And during the week, we've got some great things coming for you. So stay tuned for that. Yeah, please, by all means, check out uo.com just to kind of give you an idea of what's going on at uo.com. Right now we have, TC1 and everything for the new events. But as I said, tomorrow we go to Origin. So beginning October 24th during their usual, um, um, scheduled maintenance. Those are the words I'm looking for. During their usual scheduled maintenance, we have Origin, Izumo, and Baja getting published 118.1. So you're gonna want to check that out because that's got a whole bunch of stuff. Be sure to check out our socials, follow all that stuff, and last but not least, of course, hit that subscribe button if you're watching this on YouTube, along with the little bell notification. Lets you know every time we have a video. And there's plenty coming out. Let me tell you, from now until the end of the year, there is still lots more to come. So you're going to want to subscribe and hit that bell. I promise you. In the meantime, I will see you again on Friday to do another amazing stream where we're going to GM taming. I feel it in my bones. We're going to GM taming. And then we're going to really have some fun because we're going to do the farming thing. We're going to do the yacht club thing. We're just going to get out and quest. We are going to save the day everywhere. Why? Because that's who we are. That's just who we are. We're going to just have some fun. That's what we're going to do. Yeah. So I hope you'll join me for that. I hope you have a great day, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. Stay safe out there. And as always, be good to each other. I'll see you again on Friday. Bye.